And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
We have already started here. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vinicius Junior, and he's in on goal.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now.
Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rashford. And it's Balde. Oh, that is a nice touch. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rashford. Fernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. And a chance! And he's found the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have...
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Barcelona get the second half going. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Casado. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-take.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal. And it's De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Wriggles his way through. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valde. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And it's Arda Güler.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Lewandowski. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Birthday boy, a very special
So there
birthday.
it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.